Good morning and welcome to the channel. I'm coming to you from Coron in the Philippines. This is my first morning on Coron. We had quite a long ferry journey yesterday to get here from El Nido in Palawan, and today I am going island hopping around Coron. We're just at the port at the moment, and then we're going to our first stop very soon, so let's go. We had a bit of a wait at the ferry port because we needed to let the tide come in a minute because the boat couldn't come and get us at low tide. But now we're off. We are on the jetty. Let me show you. These are the group that I'm with, and it looks like this is our boat over here. So I'm going to find the locations of everything and I will stick the links down below to everything that we do today. If you would love to do this island hopping tour in Coron. So today I'm with Tamir and Giacomo, who are our friends. I say our because my partner Denzel is the other half of this vlog. Oh, sorry. I met them 5 years ago and now we're reunited. What are the chances of that? You want to say hello? This is Tamir and Giacomo. So we're spending the day together. This is separate to the One Life tour. This is our free day. So we are spending the day island hopping together. But we actually both did the One Life tour, just on separate tours. So there's a few of us that are ex or current One Lifers on this tour. So I'll see you at the first spot. I don't know if you can see me, but just a heads up, if you are doing this tour, I'm clinging on for a reason. It is a very windy day, and we did not realize this, but it is a 2-hour journey to the start of the first stop. 2 hours to the first stop, and it's very rocky. So just a warning, check the weather. If it's a windy day, maybe choose to do this tour on a different day, or take some seasickness tablets if you feel the sea. I'm feeling surprisingly okay. I normally do get quite seasick. I don't know if my travel sickness tablets from the ferry yesterday are still working, because I'm feeling okay, but it's pretty rough. We're going very slow and we've been doing this for nearly 2 hours now, so, but whew, a warning to anyone that's thinking about doing this. We are nearly there. It's not quite as rough now, although I'm still holding on. It's our first stop, which is the sandbar. Let's go. After quite a long and bumpy ride, we have just arrived. This is called Ditaytayan Island, which is a sandbar. You can see it. That was quite a ride, but I would say it's beautiful. Right. Just finished with Bumblebee. A bit nerve-wracking because it was so windy, but he did really well. We did well. I would have got more, but I was a bit scared. That's the strongest wind Bumblebee has ever flown in. And now we're having lunch. Look at this. This is my vegetarian lunch. And this is our view. What a beautiful place this is. The wind has calmed down ever so slightly, which is good. Look how blue the water is. We have arrived at our next stop, which is called Coco Beach, and it's just as beautiful as our last stop. Let me show you. We've got some private beach huts over here. A few little signs, some swings. The rest of the group over here. And apparently there is a store over here. So I'm gonna go and check it out because I would really love a coffee, but I think that might be pushing it. But I'm gonna see what they've got. Very cute little hut. I'm guessing this is like little sleeping huts. Hello! Got myself some biscuits. Little snackisha. Not the most healthy, but needs must. If you are a vegetarian, it can be a little bit tough on these tours, but we make do because it's beautiful, and Vicky's is. We are leaving Coco Beach. It's a lot calmer here, so me and Bumblebee had some fun. It's beautiful here. The water is crystal clear. So we're off back to our boat now. Just be mindful, with all of these boat hopping tours, you do really have to like walk often waist deep into the water. So swimmers, and be prepared that you're always going to be getting wet. It really doesn't matter. It's so warm, it's so beautiful. The water's really warm, you know, it doesn't matter. Just lots of sun cream and making sure you wear the right clothing, and reef shoes or rock shoes, water shoes as I call them, definitely help. It's about, whoop, as you see, it's already up to like my bikini line. So I'm going to drop my bag off on the boat with Bumblebee. He doesn't like to go for a swim, although we nearly did this trip. That was emotional. That's probably a story for another vlog, but whew, don't fly your drone when there's not enough GPS, gang. Top tip. Anyone is a drone pilot, you probably already know that. I learnt the hard way. Well, not the hard way, because I managed to get hold of it. But hopefully the way back's going to be less choppy. We're not sure. But it was fine. For most people it'll be fine. I don't know. It was quite choppy. But it's obviously stunning. We've just arrived at our last stop. That was about 10 minutes from our previous stop, and this is Malcapuya Island. We're going to be here for 40 minutes for our last stop, and then it's about an hour 40 back home. The sea has calmed down a little bit though, so that's great. This is actually just the bit we get off at, and then we're going to walk over to the other side of the island. Apparently that's the best bit. Oh yeah, I can see people coming back, so we'll head over that way in a second. See you in a sec. I'm off the boat and we're off on our little adventure to the other side of the island. I think it's a very short walk, but it's beautiful, as everywhere is in the Philippines. Here we go, this is the walk. So I'm going to try and find the links for this tour, because we booked it through our guide. I'm going to try and find it so you guys can have a look at it and book it if you'd like to as well, because it has been an amazing day. For me personally, it's definitely worth the long journey, even though it was a bit rough. It's just definitely something people need to be aware of if you're gonna be, oh, there's a really cute cat, look at this. Hey, pretty cat. What is this? Basketball! Woo.
Are you playing?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I thought you were going to
Shooter, plato.
Bye-bye.
Shooter.
Shooter.
Oh.
Someone away. Can't shoot this.
Ah. Wala. Oh.
Yeah.
Wala. Game. Ah.
Hi! That was so much fun. We came over and played basketball with some of the locals, and then dived in the sea because it was really hot. Then we flew Bumblebee for a bit, swung on some swings, and now we're gonna head back to the boat for our long journey back. Hopefully it's not as bumpy this time. It doesn't look as bumpy, so fingers crossed. We are gonna have a smooth journey home. So just got back on the boat and I've half eaten mine, but I've been given a banana cube. Banana cube is basically fried and like fried banana with like honey and some delicious goodness. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I do. I love it. We're off on our journey home, so I'll see you on the back. It's not gonna be too choppy. Okay, so we have been going really slow for some time now. It's very calm, but we're going through a really shallow passing. We just watched two boats do it. It's very, very shallow. And then they use a giant bamboo stick to feel the bottom of the ocean and kind of weave their way through a very, very narrow canal that's deep enough for our boat. So this water here is very, very shallow. It's a really difficult path to navigate, but apparently it makes the journey much shorter home. It's very shallow. You can see the bottom. Can you see how shallow it is? So shallow. And then he's navigating his way through. And it's only one boat at a time. It's actually very impressive. With have just arrived and got off the boat. That's our boat sailing away now. And we have arrived back to the most incredible sunset. Have a look at this. Just insane. So beautiful. Safe to say it was a rough journey back. There was a lot of sea spray. It was a bit emotional. I risked it just to show you what it was like, just so you can be prepared if you are going to do it. It was stunning. I don't regret it. I'm pretty good with the sea, so I would do it again. But just so you're aware. But yeah, what a sunset to arrive back to. And as always, if you can give us a like and subscribe, it will really help our channel. We really appreciate you guys. So big love. See you in the next one.